scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Well, and what's crazy is he still has tons more.
No,
He's got more to go.
And he keeps going like, try this one, guys.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't know.
This is 2 paragraphs long about a hotel room. Okay, Sam Jackson, John Cusack, get your asses in here.
Dreamcatcher seems like one of the ones that's really tied in really close to the Dark Tower mythology, too.
Oh, I was just thinking about those.
It doesn't really explicitly talk about a lot of it, but it really seems like the alien menace is like creatures beyond the prim, because they have the same characteristics and like basic vibe as like all of this other nasty vampire insectoid buggies from like weird dimensions of beyond.
Full disclosure, I've never seen Dark Tower or Dreamcatcher.
Well, they never made Dark Tower into a movie. They're working on it now.
Right?
Yeah, with like a tie-in miniseries. Yeah, it took him like 40 years to write it. It was supposed to be like his like sort of Lord of the Rings kind of thing.
It's got some ups and some downs.
Lots of downs.
Notable up, cool parts where you're like, oh, badass dialogue with cool cowboys and magic is happening.
Yeah.
Cowboys and magic.
Yeah,
giant android bears.
Cowboys and magic is a big part of it.
It's literally all of it.
Notable down.
All of it.
Notable down, the part where they meet villains that are suddenly wielding lightsabers and golden snitches.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Because the world there's a whole point that he goes to make where he's like, an author is a god, and as you travel between dimensions, there's different gods in each dimension, and wouldn't a way to encapsulate a whole universe be to put it in a book? So there's like this whole like weird thing where he writes himself into the story, and he's like, it's me, Stephen King, author. I was recently hit by a van.
Yeah.
He's like recovering in a hospital bed after being hit by a van in like 1996 or whatever that happened, like 98 or something. I don't remember what it was.
He was feeling real down in the hospital, guys.
Well, that's when he finished it.
You know what would make me feel good is if you put me in the movie.
Oh my god.
You're like, all right, Steven.
It's a very fun read.
Dude, they're gonna take forever with this movie series too.
Yeah, probably.
Like, no, because the first movie,
it'll be a Netflix series or something.
You don't even meet his two, like the other two of the quartet. You don't even meet the guy and the girl that he like.
Till the second book, yeah.
Well, you don't meet them in this first movie. They're not gonna be in it. It's like, you guys understand how much material you have to go through to get in this series, right? And how much you need to skip.
Oh, I was just gonna, because we were talking about Stephen King. Is anybody gonna watch the remake of It?
Am I going to?
That caused the isn't that the cause of the recent clownings?
Is that the cause of clownings?
I believe
like
so.
that.
All the clowns that have
all
been
these
happening.
clownings.
Wait, are clownings happening because of it being remade?
I believe so. I believe it was
like they opened up a clown box somewhere?
Huh.
Yeah, Pandora opened her clown box, and now they're just fucking everywhere.
So this has just been a publicity stunt?
I have no confirmation.
Okay.
I heard this in a rumor.
Because it started in South Carolina. The first reports
I'm ready to believe in clown mania.
No publicity stunt. No publicity stunt should go, you know what, let's start in the heartland, South Carolina, you know? Like, no.
Well, you know, the real people that are, like, suffering from this is the reputation of the Insane Clown Posse.
Right.
Really? I wouldn't think so.
The whole Psychopathic Records family is getting slurred right now.
Yeah, because they're all like, no, like, we're just juggalos, we're not clowns, or like we're not harming anyone.
Yeah,
and
they're hardworking rappers.
They're being
and they love
slugged
rap.
in.
They love rap. That's what they're about. Just like Kid Rock. They're also from Detroit.
They love rap and
They're
Faygo.
also from Detroit, you guys. Detroit!
There's nothing wrong with Insane Clown Posse. That's just a name. And also, yeah, their fans and the crowd does not look like actual clowns. They have a very different, specific look.
No, they look like clowns.
No, but not like
They look
the
clowny.
clowns that have been part of the clownings, which are standard.
Yeah, with, like, the frilly costumes
The
and the
people who are
shoes and
really
shit.
hurting are the people whose job it is to be a clown at a party.
The Barnum and Bailey clowns?
The like regular old guy who goes to Jimmy's birthday and now he like has to come in his like regular clothes and change at the house because otherwise he'll get shot in the neighborhood because now apparently clowns are attacking people.
But nobody likes clowns anyway.
Do you hate
Some people
clowns?
do.
Are you scared of them?
I don't like clowns.
I'm
Okay.
not afraid of them, but I know like a lot of people, and it gets talked up a lot, it gets played with a lot. People don't like clowns.
I don't like
Hey,
clowns.
facts are facts. People don't like clowns.
I've never liked clowns. I don't think clowns are funny or cute. I think they're kind of weird. I think it's weird that people paint their faces and then don't talk. I don't like mimes for the same reason.
Yes.
I don't know. It's
What
like a
about
dying art form. I'm sad for them more than I'm mad at them.
I was like, legit French clowns, though. Awesome.
Yeah. No, that's like still a school.
It's like a school of theater that I respect, and I still don't want to see it. Like, if someone puts themselves up in like a gussied up clown outfit, no thanks.
Gussied
Pass.
up.
You know, they say though that the clown makeup in the true essence of it is almost like we were talking about earlier, though, where it's like we want a mask of someone else.
Oh,
I don't
true.
want to tell you what Amy thinks,
Yeah.
but I'll tell you what Tina has to say. Like, and maybe it's half of what Amy thinks, but I'm pretending I'm somebody else so I can say whatever I want. And I feel like they say that when a clown finishes clown school, like the training of like the French clown technique, they have them make their face, and they don't let them paint their face until graduation.
Right.
And then when they paint their face, they have to take a picture of it because that's their face forever. That's the face that they're going to be. They made this decision after all these lessons.
Oh, wow.
And now this is how they will express themselves in this particular way. And I get that it's a little weird that it's silent and it's mostly physical comedy, and it's been turned into, kids stuff and clearly now some sort of terror thing. Which is super weird. And it's not like these are like, real clowns doing this. These are like people dressing up with like crazy costumes. So
Wait, are we sure that
can't-
real clowns aren't just becoming murderous?
Imagine. They're just like so sad that
'Cause
like,
I don't
we're
wanna
not
be-
giving them disrespect. They're
Yeah.
so much disrespect.
Well, I don't want to believe that regular people are just becoming clowns willy-nilly. That seems like a whole different thing.
It's almost scarier than clowns. Killing.
Yeah, like how do you learn all the abilities of a clown so suddenly? I
don't know that any of them are. I don't know that
think
any
they
of them are
learn
doing
anything.
Yeah, I don't think they're like on unicycles juggling outside of a forest.
Well, I don't know about any of these clown sightings then.
No.
So is anybody going to go see it or what? Nobody ever answered my question.
I
Okay.
didn't watch it the first time, I'll be honest with you, and I feel like it would have been much scarier.
Well,
with-
it's like a
with
mini
What's his
series.
name is the
Tim Curry.
Yep. Tim Curry is the same with the new Rocky Horror that's coming out. If it doesn't have Tim Curry in it, why would I watch it?
Yeah.
What's the point?
Is Tim Curry okay? Is he doing all right?
I mean, he's an older British man, so I'm sure he's great.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if anything, time and attention from the public has only increased.
Oh God!
him.
I hope he's in stuff soon, because that'd be great.
Yeah.
Or I hope he's sitting in a nice, really old castle somewhere, sipping tea and
Yeah,
having
or
a
like,
servant.
or like
I mean,
brandy
he
and
could
a
have
snifter.
both. He could be and then pick up a role here or there. I just imagine
Sure.
that with time he would be getting better, and I would love to see something with.
Yeah, is he in Downton Abbey or anything? I
I
don't
feel like
watch
he
that
mostly
show.
plays bosses in rom-coms now.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Like he's
yeah,
always
you're right.
he's the editor of the magazine. Where he's like,
Which
whoa,
magazine?
in every
All
rom-com.
magazines. Every magazine.
For example, the same role that Andy Serkis played in 13 Going on 30, which was
Oh.
obviously intended for
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry. If you look at every bit about it,
I recently watched that movie and
it holds up.
I was mad.
I love that movie.
It's a
Did I, like,
believable
put
story
it
about
off?
becoming 30.
Yeah, no, I put it off because like Jennifer Garner really does the physicality of a 13-year-old consistently throughout that movie. She's very clumsy, and I don't know.
My husband hates Jennifer Garner. I love Jennifer Garner.
She got a lot of forehead, but I like her. I like
I
her a
don't
lot.
know her. She seems fine.
That's my general opinion.
Yeah.
Seems fine.
Delia.
Pretty funny in some movies.
Yeah. People
Married
are,
an Affleck, right?
She was hilarious.
Yeah,
in
she married
Elektra.
Ben Affleck, so
Yeah.
she can deal with some shit.
Yeah, she's probably doing all right.
Wait, is she still?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't have an answer.
I mean, I don't know them.
I'm sure they're great though, doing whatever.
They have a child, so they have to speak.
That's
Ooh.
right. You're right. Because
That
of
is the
Catholic
law.
law.
Well, I mean, but there's at least the I want to see my kid law. I mean, no, I guess they don't have to. I guess they probably have assistants that do all
They
that
just-
shit.
Oh, that's
Juggle
so
the
sad.
baby back and forth.
Yeah.
It's like Citizen Kane said.
Never seen it.
Whoa.
Spoiler alert.
Check it out. It's sad.
Right after you watch 13 Going on 30. Make sure you watch that first though.
Wait, wouldn't I watch it after to lift my spirits after how sad Citizen Kane is?
Oh, you have no idea how sad 13 going on 30
Yeah, 13
is.
going on 30's
Sadder
third
than
act.
Citizen Kane?
Yeah.
I don't know that it's. I mean,
That third act turn gets real dark.
Yeah.
You
no,
just-
it's...
turning
see
30
why.
isn't as great as you want it to be. It's really what we learned.
Double feature, big. No, triple feature, big. 13 going on 30. There was
Freaky
another
Friday?
Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
The new one and the old one, and then you watch Parent Traps.
Just
Anyway,
because.
You're never
even though
going
that
to stop
doesn't follow
watching
the
movies
same.
with this plan you have.
All right,
Yeah.
double feature. We're going to watch 19 movies
Yes.
back to back, and we're going to compare the concepts.
We'll suck everybody in. They'll think that they're only watching 2, but they'll never leave. And then a clown comes out at the end.
Oh, no.
Ah.
Yes.
And he actually is going to kill everybody, but then he just makes balloon animals.
Exactly.
It's amazing. And it's really
Like
good.
the clowns in the do you think that's ruining the Geico commercial now?
Wait, there's a clown Geico commercial?
There's a clown Geico. You guys clearly don't.
I don't
watch
have
it.
TV.
It's not ruining this commercial for me because I haven't seen it.
It's on Hulu. It's the only
Oh.
place I see commercials.
Okay.
It's 2 clowns and they're making balloon animals and there's a little girl next to them and it's the new Geico ad campaign where the tagline is essentially "more is more." That's the tagline. And so they're talking about so what you're saying is I'm gonna get more. And the lead's like, yeah, more. And they're just going from person to person. At the end of it, there is a humongous. There's 2 clowns and a kid, and then behind them there's a humongous balloon Tyrannosaurus behind them. And at the end, the little girl, her only line is, "So what you're saying is more is more." And they go, ha ha ha. And then out of the Tyrannosaurus's mouth, or maybe it's a dragon, I guess, there's a bunch of red balloons like fire that emerge as they laugh. It's really an impressive display of balloon animaldom, but at the same time, it's 2 clowns having a conversation, and I wondered if perhaps these 2 had inspired the people to go outside.
Are these practical effects, or is this like a CGI giant balloon dinosaur?
I bet you it's practical effects a little bit. I mean, somebody knows how to do that, right? So they're just showing it off. I don't
Right.
think these 2 human beings are the ones who do it. They're the actors.
Wait, you don't think they hired professional serious clowns to do serious clown balloon work?
And do the dumb comedy lines of the commercial? No, they get regular actors who are gonna accept the fact that it makes no sense what they're saying, and they're just gonna say words.
But these clowns are also trained in the theater.
Maybe, but it seems unlikely. I don't think so.
I was going to mention, I mentioned it to Caitlin McNally. You directed her solo show, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I loved that show. It was so good, and I liked
Thank you.
the whole thing. And it was great. Anyway,
Thanks.
I just wanted to tell you before I forgot.
Oh, well, I was actually meeting with her before this. We're going to be restaging it. It's going to do a month-long run at Coldtowne in November, and I was meeting with her to work on doing some rewrites and changing things, and we're swapping out some scenes and adding some new stuff.
Well, she has a magician, which is not the same thing as a clown. Never mind.
It's not far away from it, though. I don't think.
I don't know.
Magicians and clowns, like old world kind of entertainment systems.
Yes,
I mean-
but
I feel like both of them make me uneasy.
Yeah, I mean, both things you really only see at kid birthday parties. Both things if you go into a bar and that's happening, you probably don't stay in that bar very long.
Yeah, it's
That's sad.
weird entertainment.
Yeah, it's like an old-timey vaudevillian kind of form of entertainment, I think. Like magicking and clowns. Magicking is the verb that they use.
yeah.
I wonder what other, I can't think of anything other than clowns and magic, but that was a really big, hot thing, maybe 100 or 150 years ago that now is at kids' parties. Cake.
Well, I was going to say minstrel shows, but that's not popular at kids' parties.
No.
And I was just thinking about it. Yeah, I was just thinking about it.
Yeah.
I was thinking
The song "Happy
big-
Birthday" was written in 1800s, wasn't it?
I think so.
So there's that.
Yeah.
what about giant barrel-chested men doing workout regimens? Is that something people paid to have happen? Lifting giant kettlebells with mustaches and things you see at a sideshow? No.
I feel like that was more modern. That's kind of tying into circusy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More
Current
clowns
sideshow
again.
is a lot more gross and crazy, like putting nails up your nose.
Yeah, like grotesque.
Or like
sort of,
eating
body hair.
insects. Or
Oh,
like
the Jim Rose
fire.
sideshow circus.
Yeah.
I wonder if in another 100 years those will